knows. I get the bag. It's Hot 107.5. Home of 5K a day with Ty Dollar Sign. I'm AngelBaby. I'm sitting here, man. Listen, I got this guy here. I would say a lot. I'm quite sure he's a lot of females. Is lock screen right now. But Davy's in the building. What up, though?
Yo, what's good, mama?
No, you gotta be like, what up, though? Because we in the D. You gotta be like,
oh, what up, though?
Yes,
that's what y'all saying? What up, though?
Yes. He is
what's
here.
really good?
Listen, he got a couple of performances tonight, and he gonna rock out with me. You going?
Yeah, I'm here, man. We all day. I'm here.
We cousins. Like we just found out that his peoples is related to my peoples.
On my other side.
Yeah, right. So we all peoples in here. So he gonna hang out with the kid. I'm gonna get up in his business. Make sure you hit us up at Hip Hop Detroit, at DJ AngelBaby, at Davies. He is in the building.
Call him.
Ty 107.5, your girl DJ AngelBaby, Miss Al. Al, listen, I got my guy in here. He's like my homeboy, my cousin in my head. Davies is in the building.
What's good?
What up, Dave?
What's up, baby?
How you been?
I'm great.
I missed you at the last cookout, bro.
I know, man. I had a plate for you, though.
Did you
You never showed up for it.
Petty.
My brother
I'm
ended up
sorry.
eating it.
I was busy. But you
I
here now. You in the D. How you feeling? How is life?
I feel good, man. It's my first time here. It's cold a little bit, but
I heard. I mean, I feel like the D could be home for you because it's a lot of, clinics here.
Yeah.
For your special taste. You know what I'm saying?
What's my special taste?
You know, they got a lot of little green spots here. You know what I mean? So
It's legal here?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. It's like a store in every corner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cali vibes.
So, you might fit right into the D real good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got a couple things going on tonight, but it's all about Paranoia, a true story.
Paranoia. Make sure y'all get in tune with that, man. That's out right now.
Do you feel like the girls, like, listen to your music, or they just like, oh, he's so cute?
No. I mean, some like, I done had some females, like,
really spitting.
they be into it. They get, like, I done had a few, like, they tap my lyrics on them. Like, some of the lyrics be getting to them, but I would say 80%, 85% just looking at me. They ain't
But
really
I hate that because, like, I'm a real fan of hip-hop, and they always think, like, oh, the girls just like you because you cute or whatever. But we really listen to hip-hop, lyrics, beats, all of that. And we was just talking about Nas off the mic. That's one of my favorites. Like, he in my top 5.
Yeah.
Like, that's my guy in my head. Like, we know each other personally. But, so I feel like being around him is definitely a good move. Like, that's like God's plan right there.
Yeah. I feel like it put me in a space that kind of separated me instantly. Like, coming into the game, it kind of separated me. Just because I feel like he stood on his own, you know what I mean? Like, he put such a dent in the game of rap itself, you know what I mean? So for him to co-sign it and get behind it, he don't really do that for too many artists. Yeah. So,
I can't think off top of one who's like as successful as you that he's definitely gotten behind it.
I tell him all the time, like, cause he even said, he like, yo, I don't have to walk with you. I didn't have to. I'm like, bro, all I needed you to do was say my name. Yeah. And I could do everything else with it, you know what I mean? But he's definitely somebody that I look to for advice, just on regular life, like beyond the rap.
And I was gonna ask you that too, because he seemed like the type of dude you sit around, he just drop all kinds of jewels.
He got mad. He didn't been around. He's been around it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just seen Pac, pictures with him and Pac the other day. It's just any story of any time period of rap that randomly come to my mind, I can ask him about it. Like, yo, bro, what was this like? Or when you was doing Belly, like, I can ask him all that, you know what I mean? So it helps me with my journey and what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Because he had a daughter early in his career. I had my daughter last year, you know what I mean? And we just come from real similar backgrounds, you know what I mean? So everything I'm going through today and everything I'm going to face, he done been through it one way or another. So it's just a good dude to have in my corner.
And speaking of daughters, like, how is it? Because I see your daughter, she's so adorable.
Thank you.
Like, I just want to hold her and play with her. But listen, though, like, it seems like she's such a big part of your career. How are you as a dad? Are you like the spoil her rotten dad? Are you like disciplined, can't do that? Like, how are you right now?
Nah, I'm a spoil her rotten. I just, you know when discipline come in with Kyrie? My daughter's like a daredevil. So she wants to, like, if she was in here, she'd find a way to climb on this shit and get up on this, then get up on, like, she just finds ways. So that's the only way I really discipline her, baby, get down, you know what I'm saying? Or I have to tell her, like, what's not good, you know what I mean? Because she like to, I popped her hand here and there.
What? You
like,
popped her hand?
Because, like extension, stuff like that, she needs to know that's no good. Like, don't play with that. Because I don't want me and her mother not together, so I don't want her getting away with stuff with me or doing things around me, and then really doing it over there with her mother without, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
I get that.
I want to really have her knowing certain things from her father, and then she take it when she be with her mom, she'll take it with her.
Right.
But
Now, speaking of father and all that stuff, like I heard in an interview that you grew up in a strict household. Your dad was like strict, super
Very.
strict. How does he feel about your hip hop career now? Like, is he with it? Like, does he listen to your albums?
Yep.
Is he on it? Like,
He on Paranoia. My father's on it.
I mean, I get
Yeah.
that, but like, how did he feel, especially with the first project? Like,
Yeah.
how did he feel when you started to pursue rap for real? Like,
He was
you know.
100% against it. 100%. My father from Barbados. If anybody know about West Indian parents, you know what I'm saying? They really,
And not playing.
they by the book.
Be a
They
doctor.
want you to go to school, come home, you know what I'm saying? Meet your wife or whatever, marry you. Like, they
Right.
want a real structured, you know what I mean? And I grew up in Harlem, so it was there was a structure in my house, but as soon as I stepped out the door, it was like, what we doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
So, my father was heavy with basketball. He put the ball in, he brought the ball to my crib when I was born. Like, he brought a basketball to the hospital. So that was his whole thing. He always was there for me with ball at my games. I could still hear him screaming, like, you know what I'm saying? Brian touched the line, all that. So he was really involved with basketball. Rap, he don't know about. My pops grew up on Motown and Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I mean? So
okay.
he don't really, the only rap he respect is Tupac and, like, early Dr. Dre, like, The Chronic, like, because that was around the time my pops had his own business. He had an asbestos company, and all the younger dudes he had working for him, that's what they was listening to in the morning, like that, The Chronic, Snoop Dogg, he still like all of the old West Coast, so he like that. But rap, he like, me rapping? Hell no. No way. So I had to really show him, like, yo, Pop, I just bought a Range Rover, Pop. Like,
Right.
Pop,
It's really
Def
working.
Jam just signed me for that. Yeah, Pop, go look for a crib. You want a crib? I had to really show him I'm making money. I'm doing
This
stuff
is
with rap.
lucrative.
My mother was my biggest fan through whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm doing, she with it. But Pops, it took a little longer. And now he don't go, he wear Dave East t-shirts everywhere. He can't go nowhere without saying, hey, you heard of my son? Like, so he all the way with it now. Word.
So you got signed. Let's go back to when you first got signed. You got that first check.
Yeah.
What was it? And what did you buy? Like, how big was it? First of all, when you feel like, oh my God, like I'm getting money now.
First money I got, 2014. So.
Oh, that's recent.
I was living in the projects. I was in 6E, Ravenswood, building 3512, 36th Avenue. I was in the hood. But first bread I got, I had to like kind of press it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter my baby mother was pregnant with my daughter at the time. I was living on a real drug block, like the block they outside all day. So I'm coming home every day. My baby mother was maybe 5 or 6 months at the time. She getting big. I'm living on the 6th floor. She got to walk up 6 flights. Like, it was a lot going on. So I called and I was like, yo, bro, I cannot have my daughter here. Like, there's no way my daughter going to be born here. I need to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the radio every day. The whole New York know me, but I'm still on the train. I'm still in plane. I mean, you can still see me anywhere. Like, I'm like, this ain't safe. He like, yo, I didn't really know it was still that way for you. We on it. You know what I mean? And so my first real bread was a condo. I was able to move, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, the Def Jam bag was a lot different, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to go I bought a Range Rover, and I bought my mom's a crib. That was the first thing I did. I got my mom's a crib.
That's what's up. So you in the industry now, you getting money. But let's talk about the broke Davies. Like, the broke Davies, like, because you like Barney's now. You know, you bougie now. But where did the broke Davies shop at? Like, what did you used to
Where
do?
did I shop? Jan's in Harlem. The Army Navy supply store. Like, I would go get mad tees from there. Foot Locker, Foot Action. What else man?
That's dope. Cause I mean,
I did the canal. I did all that. Like, I done finessed. It feel good to go in the Gucci store now and.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
do what I do.
You still look at the price tags though?
Of course.
I'm about to say, don't get crazy.
I ain't that crazy. But
Don't
I'm just
get
like,
crazy.
give me that wall.
Right.
Like, I need to still add this up.
Right.
Am I about to get that back later? All right, cool. I can get this. I'm a budget forever.
So how did the broke Davies like wine and dine his girls? Like, what did you do? What kind of dates did the broke Davies go on? Like, was you on Netflix and chill?
Nah, man.
What?
You know why I couldn't really do I do Netflix and chill at day crib. But like, the type of girls I like wasn't really in a rush to come to no projects. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's 20 dudes outside the building. The elevator might be broke. If the elevator work, it smell like piss. Then you get in the crib, it might be 10 people in the crib. Like, that was too much going on. Like, I couldn't have no privacy. Like, the whole block could see.
Right.
And it could be a creep. Like, I could be on some creep late night. I'm just trying to get her to come through real quick late night. Whole block gonna see her. Like, yo,
Right.
boy, I seen
That's
that
you.
I seen that joint slid in the building last night. Like, damn, I thought I was low. But nah, them dates then was like regular. Like, let's go meet up to the like movies and you know what I mean.
So
like,
you was a regular, daggler, schmeggler.
regular. Like you seen Half Baked?
Mm-hmm.
Them dates he was taking a little ice cream. I was going on all Half Baked dates, like, because I was always thinking in my mind, like, I need my weed money.
Right.
I need money for after you go home. So I'm not about to blow all this on no dinner. Like,
So you wasn't that dude. How was Davies in high school? Like, were you a nerd? Were you cool? Like all the girls was on you? Like, how were you as a youth?
You be sitting, nah, all the girls wasn't on me. I was like,
I can believe that.
I'm so serious. I think I glowed up as I got older.
That's what happened.
I feel like I look the same, but
I mean, that's what happened.
I just was like,
drinking milk.
we played ball, man. I was a heavy basketball dude in high school. Like, that was my thing. Basketball. We was on the girls, but little spurts of trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Me and him right here. My brother Prophet.
Oh,
Like,
you been around. Which one? Who we
the gray one.
Oh, hey.
He been around forever too. He from my building.
Okay.
But me and him was trying to rap.
I
you know what I'm
like
saying?
that. That's cool. You got the people that's been there, because you know how y'all do.
I know how they feel about me.
Yeah, that's good.
New people, I don't be know how they feel. You know what I mean? So I could argue with them and we'd be cool tomorrow. You know what I mean? But yeah, we was in his mom's basement, or we was just trying to rap, and nobody was. He was laughing. Everybody knew me for basketball. Like, you rapping. Like, so I kind of would do it, but secretly, because I always was real good at ball. I had scholarships. Like, I was, my family whole thing with me was ball. So
Do you regret not going further and like being on the NBA team?
Nope.
Or case maybe?
Nah, because all the NBA dudes now, they trying to get next to me. They
Yeah,
be trying to
right.
get,
And
you
know
what I mean?
and you know the season just started. So like,
Yeah.
if you could choose what team you be playing with and who you be playing with, where would you go right now if you could?
Right now, the Knicks, man, put me on a team where it ain't all them stars.
Right.
Everybody else's team is like the Monstars.
Yup.
So you would just be like a fifth, sixth, seventh option on any other team. Like, you could go to the Knicks right now and start.
Kill it.
Go, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Go
My
average
guy just
40
went to
if you
OKC,
nice.
so I can't be a Knicks
Who
fan.
your guy?
No more. I'm a Carmelo fan. I'm from Baltimore, so you know that's my guy.
B-Mo.
And my
Melo, my boy, too, man. That was my favorite player in high school.
Yeah.
I had the braids. I wore number 15.
So
He actually wore 15. I took his jersey. He felt the way.
how you take? Oh, just
Because I was
played
better.
with,
Like,
right.
I was-
Ooh!
I
Shot
was the best.
fire!
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, he said he played football.
That's
So
what it
shut
was.
up, Dave.
He
Don't
played-
try to
he
put him
was on
out
the
there
football
like
team
that.
and the basketball team.
I didn't have to try out.
So, you know.
So listen,
I said I need
though.
15 this year, man.
I
That was
need
the
that.
number I had,
He
man.
took it.
So he said.
I said it was somebody.
So
Word.
listen, Dave, you in the industry, man. How are you dealing with fame? Because like, are you an introvert? Like, you got to take pictures. You got to have these interviews. Like, how is it for you now being famous? Like,
Yeah.
is your life like? Do you?
Sometimes I gotta turn it on. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm moody. Like, I'm a natural moody person. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can
So
tell you probably.
yeah, I get my
Got
own
that
little.
look.
I get my own little. You know what I mean? But I'm also probably one of the coolest people ever. I feel.
Are you a Gemini?
Yeah.
Oh, get him out of here!
June 3rd. I'm
Y'all
a real
psycho.
Gemini. Like,
Psycho.
real. Like, but yeah. See, the thing with me is I can remember a time when nobody cared or knew who I was, or I was walking through these same places. I mean, not Detroit, but just New York or Philly, or I'd be going to these places and I could sit on a block
Right.
all day and nobody bother me, nobody come say nothing to me, nothing.
So you grateful. Man.
So a lot now, when I be the fact that, of course, it gets annoying sometimes because I would just be wanting to like, damn, I just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? But I be like, this is what I signed up for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I went hard night in, night out in the studio for, is for everybody to be knowing who I am and trying to become a household name, you know what I mean?
That's what it is. So you definitely doing that, man. Last question. You're in the industry now. You got this record deal. You got the albums out. Like, what's some things that you know about the industry now that you didn't know before, that you wish that you even never got involved with? Like, what's something about the industry that shocks you that you didn't know?
The people.
Yeah.
The people in the industry. it's like they like characters. It's almost like I'm in a video game sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when I have conversations with them. Like I'll have one-on-one conversations with people, and then see them same people in a celebrity setting, and it's like they're a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and you kick it, see how we kicking it, and we on air whatever. But say me and you vibe out. If I see you at the Grammys, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna still see you and what's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that, people pick and choose when they
feel like messing with you.
You get what I'm saying? So that's one. But with me, it'd be like, I don't know you anyway. You know what I mean? So that it ain't bothering me. It's just something I picked up on.
Right. So you're not good. You're not with the industry friends thing. Like, you know, like people that's in the industry like that's.
I mean, I've met people in real relationships. Like that's as real and as far as that relationship goes. I wouldn't even try to involve you with nothing personal or nothing real, because I don't know you from that. Exactly. And then if you act a certain way or respond to me a certain way that I don't like, now I got a problem with you.
And that's good that you got that mentality and you come from where you come from, because people who don't really come from where you come from, they get it twisted. They think they got friends. They think, you know, you should be here for me. So that's good that you got that mentality.
I feel like with me, and I tell the homies all the time, like, anybody that's with me or has went hard enough to be with me, they deserve to be with me. Right. You get what I'm saying? And anybody that's not, they don't. And it's people that deserve to be with me and that's not around, but they just not into the whole life I'm living. Right. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, that's you, bro. You done did your thing to do that. I'm gonna support you from afar.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as far as people around me, whoever in my circle or that's out moving around with me, they deserve that spot. They deserve they didn't prove to me year after year, like, I'm here for you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about no bread or no hype, and I'm here for you, and you being the best person you can be. Is rap? All right, let's rap. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of homies I be having around me.
What's up? Man, Dave East in the building. He's going to stay in the D for a couple of hours tonight. You know, he got a couple of shows. He got an event with us. So, yeah, talk to your fans real quick, because it's your first time in the D.
Nah, for real. Make sure y'all pull up on me tonight. I'll be at Blue. I know that's definitely one of the locations I'm at tonight.
And we got a secret little situation.
And then we got a little private. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Exactly.
But yeah, Detroit, I'm out here, man. Shouts to the whole D. I got family in Flint.
Okay.
So I never been out here, but I always said if I get to get on the radio, shouts to my aunt and all that in Flint.
Oh. Yeah. What's her name real quick? Say her name.
Ediford, my aunt Ediford.
What is it?
Ediford.
How old is she?
She's old.
Okay, bad. I was saying, hold on. I don't know no 30-year-old, 25.
She old. It's my father aunt, so it's like my great aunt.
That's what it is.
Word.